Welcome back, y'all. It's been a while. It's been a couple months. I apologize. There goes a dove right there. It is dove season, but we're not dove hunting today. We are pig hunting. I have a plan for the day. So the property owner called me. I guess I need to quiet it down a little bit. It's a little bit windy, so I'm trying to talk loud for the camera. Unfortunately, I am upwind from where I want to hunt first. But the property owner called me and said that there's pig damage up at the front of her property by the house, which I have not looked at yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get my old camera back over here, put some new batteries in it. It's a cell cam, and we're gonna put it over there at the front of the property, see if we can't pick any activity up. While we do that, I wanna hunt maybe that tree line over there across the lake. And then also, there's a bunch of dead stuff back here in between these trees and those trees. It's like it's a big area of just dead, thick stuff that pigs oftentimes hide in. Let's get that camera, let's get to the front, let's set it up, and let's shoot some pigs. Stay tuned, enjoy the video. I'm also gonna put y'all on my head today. I have the head mount, so I'm a little worried that by doing this, y'all will not be able to hear me. Can you hear me right now? Or is the wind screwing it up? I don't know, we're gonna test it out. I just think that having y'all up high might be a better viewpoint for you when I'm back there shooting pigs, instead of being on my chest where all you can see is, you know, the gun. So the lake's right over here. This side over here is part of the lake, however it's dry right now, and normally all that stuff is green, but it's winter and I think it dies off in the winter, and I just don't think there might be pigs back there. It's really hard to get through there and be sneaky because it makes so much noise. And also that dead stuff doesn't provide very good shade. I think maybe the tree line could be better unless we get some green stuff out in the middle. I don't see anything though. I also noticed the other side of the lake over there, and I'll get a closer look at it for you here in a second, but it's rutted up from here all the way down. Let's go check it out, see how fresh it is. There's that big old rooted up area. I'm just standing in it, you know. It might be a little old, however, I'm seeing some fresh signs, like right there, some fresh tracks. It did just rain as well, so it's gonna appear a little older, but I mean, good Lord. I bet you, it goes clean down. I can't see the end of it. I bet you at night they get in here. So if they're getting in here, that means they gotta be bedding down somewhere somewhat nearby. The only real two options are this tree line here. But really, right on the other side of this is a gigantic dead area of just thick brush, and if it's not holding deer, it's gonna have some pigs in it for sure. It's just a matter of if I can get them or not. It's so thick. Speaking of deer, y'all probably can't see them. That little fence line right there. What is this? Oh, it's a rock. Anyway, that little fence line right there, there's about 20 deer out in that field right now, which is kind of strange. Middle of the day. I guess it's 3 o'clock. I don't know. It's making me think there could be some back in here. this tall stuff makes it almost impossible. My best tactic, because they're kind of running around in here, is probably just get off the X, move, and hope they run into me. All right, how about that, y'all? Brings me back to my Johnson City days, where I'm running around in the brush shooting at pigs. No real narration before I started shooting. I apologize. I can back it up and pretend like, you know, I smell them, y'all. They're in here somewhere. I can smell it. He's over there. I can do that for you if you want, like I used to do. But no, I didn't smell them. I'm a little stuffed up. I was also on the wrong side of the wind for that. But yeah, they started running around in this really thick area here, which is part of the lake. It's dried up right now, but it's still moist. So you have cover, you have moist dirt, which is great for them to root around in, stay cool. It's December 26th, but it's 78 degrees outside. So welcome to Texas. They started running around, making a whole bunch of noise. I started running around making a whole bunch of noise, but the advantage I have is there's only one of me and multiple of them. So they can't tell the difference between me and another pig. If I hear noise, I know it's a pig. That's a disadvantage with hunting with multiple people. You can't get back in here and do that. It's just too dangerous. But I followed this one. I saw several. I don't know what y'all saw from my head. Let me know if you like the head cam. I saw several. I could have shot them. I just wasn't, man, I wanted to make sure I made a shot that counted, because if I wound one in this stuff, I will never, ever find it. It will run off. This is a little area, like 500 square yards. This goes for 2 miles that way. So I would never find a pig if it runs off. But I found this one. She was running directly away from me. She turned left, booked it, stopped for just a split second, and I put it on her shoulder. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I put it on the front half of her because I can't really see through all this stuff. Put one in her shoulder and then came up and finished her off. Fun times. So we will have a video for you. Awesome. I'll get one more out before the end of the year. Let's go back and get my game cam. We're gonna take it to the front of the property. We're gonna inspect some damage up there and see what's going on with that. Maybe scout a little bit, maybe get lucky, find another pig. Stay tuned, guys. Enjoy. See, if I had somebody out here waiting right here, I bet you some of those pigs would have come into this little tree line here, hit this fence right there, crossed over. So it would be great for shooting pigs to have somebody up here. However, you got to remember that there's somebody down there, so you can't shoot them. And I got a little turned around down there, so I don't know which direction I'm shooting. So it's just kind of dangerous to have 2 people doing this. It's a 1-person operation doing this right here. That doesn't mean you can't both stand out here and hope that some come out. Okay. Yeah, so pigs have been crossing underneath this right here. There's some pig hair. I've been going underneath that, and look at all of that out there. All that out there is exactly what's over here. And these things, there's one sticking me in the back right now, are all out there. All right, before I leave and get my camera, I want to show y'all something. All that thick stuff out there, from way down there, all just way on down there, it's all brown. It's dead, it's brown. It's great cover, however, it's not fantastic shade. All those pigs, when I walked up, they were all bedded down in this green stuff. because green stuff is a little more leafy and provides the most shade. And they were bedded down right in this stuff. Nice moist dirt, keeps them cool. It's nearly 80 degrees today. It's almost January 1st and it's nearly 80 degrees. That's insane. All right, now I gotta figure out where I dropped my camera because I definitely chunked it. There it is right there. Oh. So I was being loud. I was being really loud and those pigs let me get 50 yards from them. It's pretty crazy, man. Okay, let's go. Houses are right over here. I didn't see anything really fresh back here. I did see some ruts. In fact, you might be able to see them from here. They're just really old. I'm gonna go down to the lake, see if there's anything fresh down here. I am seeing a ton of dove out here. Winter season opened up 6 days ago. I haven't been yet. Might be time to break out the shotgun and go. I'm not seeing any signs. No wallows, no tracks. Actually, hold on. Wait a second. Oh, there's a carp hitting the top, or flipping anyway. Right there's some tracks. They're kind of old. It's really hard to tell because it rained. That looks fresher right there. Okay, so there are some tracks. We'll move closer to the railroad tracks and see if we can't find anything fresh. I always like to keep my eyes peeled. I bet you if I put my John boat in here at night and just go up and down shooting subsonics, I could probably kill a bunch of pigs. We might do that sometime. All right, let's go get the rifle. Go to those thick trees over there. All right, I walked that side of this tree line all the way down to the fence, down to the water. There's a lot of damage out there, but it's mostly from cows walking around. I don't think I'm gonna put a camera down here unless I find something over here that really tells me that there's pigs. So there's a blue heron flying. To the left of that blue heron, in that tree, there's a bald eagle. I see his white head. There's no way y'all can see him, but that's pretty cool. This lake holds a couple bald eagles year round. It's a very neat piece of property, and I'm lucky to be out here. See all these trails coming out of the water? It's from cows. Big old hooves pulling the mud up. Little yearling right there. Be great for the dinner table. Seems like this path is really used right here. I'm gonna open it up a little bit. I'm gonna put my camera right there on that fence. Actually, let's go where they're crossing. We'll put it there. Well, kind of looks like some of them are crossing right there. What I'll do is I'll strap to that wood post facing this way and I'll clear all this out. Ow. Ow. 1,000 little thorns on that. Probably should put gloves on. All right, it's not perfect, but if I put that camera there, I'll clear that out just a little bit more. Should pick anything up crossing right here. And if we're not getting anything, I can always dump some corn or something, or just move the camera. Entice them a little bit. probably about the best I can do right there. I shoved this stick in there to tilt it down a little bit for me. And let's aim it real quick. It's aimed right in the middle. I might move it a little left like that so that the wind and stuff that doesn't pick movement up on these branches. I'm actually gonna go ahead and trim some of this stuff up real quick. Okay, let's just toss that off over there. All right, let's see if the camera's picking me up over here. Should be. Yeah. Kind of close, but I think if they're going underneath this fence, it should pick them up. We'll see. We're out of the brush. We just came from back over there. I'm gonna move over here to get y'all a shot of the lake because while it is really low right now, it's very, very pretty. We're gonna leave that camera there for a couple weeks, see if it picks up some activity. If it doesn't, I'll move it, or I'll dump a bunch of corn in front of it. Just try to get a pattern on those pigs so I can get out here and shoot them. Beautiful sight out there, especially with that wind gone. Whole bunch of dove flying around out there, y'all. And it is dove season, and there's one coming right over me right now. Ooh, look at that bird. Oh, he's going off to the right. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you liked. Let me know what you didn't like. Let me know about the head cam. Strapping this thing up here, I feel like y'all can see more. I don't know how the stability and the audio is. This is a new GoPro, so I'm hoping the stability is pretty good. I guess we'll see. I got a bunch of videos to edit. I'm trying to shoot some duck hunting videos. It's just, I kill one bird, maybe two. I feel like I need to kill at least 4 for a half decent video. And I do have some hog hunting and some fishing videos I need to edit. I'm gonna get this one out to y'all first because it's fresh, day after Christmas. I'll get it to y'all probably tomorrow. Ooh, here comes another dove. And you know what? I'm gonna get out here, I'm gonna make some dove hunting videos. Golly, look at them all, y'all, flying all over the place. All right, if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And as always, I'll catch you next time. 2 crows and a blue heron. He's not a big fan of those crows.